Welcome to Goodpack, a world leader in transportation and packaging solutions that allows you to hire locally and de-hire globally. The new Goodpack MB5 Intermediate Bulk Containers, or IBCs, are reusable, stable, and durable steel containers designed for efficiency in packing and transport. This video provides a short overview on various stages in the correct and safe use of the globally accepted MB5. The MB5 is made of galvanized steel, and it is both reusable and durable. Its dimensions are specially designed for efficient transport and shipping containers. The MB5 is numbered on all four sides for easy identification. It also boasts many important features that help make it efficient and easy to use. The sidewalls are collapsible on the inside. One long sidewall, number 4, can be completely removed. The MB5 can be lifted on all four sides by a forklift, and it can be stacked up to 4 containers high. A trained and qualified forklift operator is required for safe and proper handling of the MB5 containers. The fork tine should be at least 1,200 millimeters long and not more than 60 millimeters thick. To lift the MB5 container on the shorter side, the fork tine should be spread to 900 millimeters wide, measured from the outer edges of the fork tines. Adjust the fork tines to go under the container and ensure the IBC is close to the backrest before lifting. To lift the MB5 container on the long side, the fork tines have to be spread to 670 millimeters, measured from the inner edges of the fork tines. Ensure that the fork tines enter the designated pocket or fork slots. When moving the MB5 on the forklift, always keep the lifted container to around 150 millimeters above the ground. Pick up the laden MB5 with a forklift. Tilt the load backwards slightly. Now move it over the container to be stacked on. As you lower the MB5, ensure it is aligned and catches onto the 2 stacking pins closest to the forklift on the lower container. The forklift then tilts forward its load to catch onto the remaining stacking pins at the back. Withdraw the fork tines and check again that the top MB5 unit has caught onto the 4 stacking pins below. The MB5 container can be safely stacked up to 4 containers high. The Goodpack MB5 has a removable sidewall or R-door. Grasp both latch lock handles on sidewall number 4 and lift up to 90 degrees. Slide the latches inwards to release the sidewall. Grip the top rim of side number 4 and lift it smoothly to remove it. Always remember to reassemble the R-door after use. Rest the bottom edge of the R-door on the sill of the door frame and push it into the door frame. Lift the latch lock handles 90 degrees to the door frame. Slide outwards to lock the R-door onto the frame. Push the latch handles down to secure into the clip lock. There are a few ways to discharge the contents of the MB5 container. A manual or semi-automated unloading can be done from the long side after removing sidewall number 4. The contents can also be discharged by rotating the container 180 degrees using either a stationary rotator or a forklift with rotating tines. When using the forklift for this purpose, always approach the container from the long side. Once the MB5 has been rotated, the empty container can be lifted clear and its contents discharged. Done properly, the MB5 can be disassembled in 20 seconds. Collapsing the sidewalls has to be done in the correct order of 1, 2, 3, and 4, as indicated on the metal container. Release the flip locks on the top corners of sidewall 1 and lower it slowly by hand. Proceed the same way with sidewall 2. Lift along sidewall 3 slightly, tilt it forward, and collapse it flat to the base. Similar to sidewall 3, lift along sidewall 4 slightly before placing it down. Disassembly is now complete. When stacking empty or collapsed MB5 containers with a forklift, always insert the fork tines into the fork slot pockets. Pick up a collapsed MB5 with a forklift and position it over another collapsed container. Align the top MB5 container to sit nicely on the stacking pins of the bottom container. Always prepare 12 collapsed MB5 containers per stack for return to Goodpack in a container. Done properly, it takes only about 20 seconds to assemble the MB5. Hold on to the top rim of sidewall 4. Pull it to lift up sidewall 4 to its standing position. Now do the same for sidewall 3. Use a hook to lift up sidewall 2. Turn the flip locks on the top corners to lock sidewall 2 into position. Do the same for sidewall 1. And the MB5 container is now assembled. For detailed instructions on how to use the MB5 intermediate bulk container, please refer to the Goodpack manual. Remember, Goodpack personnel will always be available to provide extensive training and support if required.